I've asked you a question. I expect you to answer it.
I feel like I may have made a slight mistake.
Could be feeding me poison or all sorts, you know what I mean? Go on my Wikipedia page and see exactly how much I've won in my career.
Oh, sorry.
You're just ignorant.
Oh, sorry.
You're ignorant.
Sorry, step away. Sorry.
Very hands-on, isn't he? But I have to say, the winner of the Great Irish Bake Off Episode 2. You thought we were gone, but no, we're very much back. The return of the Great Irish Bake Off with myself, Nigel Crinklebottom. Follow me in as we return to the Kelly residence for episode 2. Up here today we have our champion from the last time, Danny Kelly, and he has, well, a new competitor. Let's go find him. Look at that, door's already open. They love me here. How are we, gents? Back again? Hey! So Danny, what do you know about your opponent, Mr. Grigos, going into today?
That he talks a lot. But I don't know anything about his baking skills, so he might be good. And if he is, good for him.
Okay, Mr. Grigos, you've been doing a lot of talking going into today. What do you know about your opponent going into today's?
I'll be honest, not a lot. Like, I've only seen what I saw from the video, but he's a bit boring. I've said it multiple times. Lemon cake to give to Nigel. You know, like, we're talking about top level, elite bacon. Lemon cake, man.
Do you want to give the viewers at home a little bit of a, teaser as to what you're going to be doing today?
No.
What inspired you to become a baker?
Not a lot, really. Just, money. There's apparently decent money in baking.
Wow.
No, you can be creative with baking. Like, there's so many forms of baking that you can do. There's interpretations, which I'm about, and I'd say an interpretationist.
What inspired you to become a baker?
Well, technically, I'm contractually obliged to be here after winning the last one, so that's why I'm a baker. Well, I'm not even a baker. I'm just here.
What gives you the confidence? Obviously, Danny is the champ. With his lemon drizzle. You've given out about the lemon drizzle. It did win the last time, but what gives you the confidence going into today that you think you can overthrow?
Well, look, I'll be honest. If he comes with anything like a lemon drizzle again, it's done. But what gives me the confidence is that I'm, doing something that hasn't actually been done before.
So you're unique.
Yeah, I'm doing a side piece that is, it's very out there. Right. Not a lot of bakers would consider it baking,
yeah.
But as I said, I'm an interpret.
And we'll cook there. Last question: what gives you the confidence to beat Mr. Grigos today?
He was having a bit of a panic a few minutes ago about his ingredients, so that.
Alright lads, welcome back to another episode of the Great Irish Bake Off, episode 2. I know it's been a while between the first 2 episodes, but today we have 2 very willing participants. Would you like to introduce yourself and say why you are here today?
I'm Danny, I'm here because I won the last one.
I'm Jack, I'm here because Danny couldn't find an opponent.
Well, there you have it. Lads, do you want to give us a little bit of an insight as to what you will be baking for us here today?
No.
I've asked you a question. I expect you to answer it.
I answered the question.
Will our new participant be, kind enough to give us a little bit of an insight as to what we're going to see here today?
Yeah, so...
John, you said your name was, yeah?
No, I'm not telling you what I'm making now.
Gents, you have just over an hour. I will actually be counting the time this time to show us what you can do. Show us what you're made of. I want to see imagination. I want to see something different here today. We have a man on his phone right now. I don't really appreciate that while I'm talking to you.
I'm getting my recipe up, Nigel.
It's very rude. You could have done that once I finished.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was unique.
It is unique. What are you saying, man?
Where'd you get the recipe?
If it's unique, then you're obviously copying off someone.
Yeah, but it's unique because I'm making it. I'm copying someone. It's like if you copy. You're in college. It's like if you're in college, right, and you copy someone's paper, like, you're not plagiarizing.
Listen, John, you're making very little sense here now. We're gonna have to just get over it. You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1, bake. We are underway.
I don't even know where to start. Oh, the butter actually, what am I doing? Good point actually, it's a very good
Yeah,
point.
it is a good point, isn't it?
Yeah,
This COVID world.
he's 1-0 up. Dan,
Yes.
can I borrow the scales or are you like...
You can have it in a minute, yeah.
Okay, it's like a minute or like...
About 2 minutes.
Okay, preferably I would like to get it within the minute, but I appreciate what you're doing is difficult, so just a minute, you know.
Bit of early conflict going on here, lads. Don't mind that though. It's all competition at the end of the day. I'm not gonna lie now, obviously I've seen a bit of himself over here back in episode 1. I can see that he has skills, he has experience. As for our new competitor today, well, to be quite honest, I don't really know his name. You know, he said it already, but I wasn't really listening. I think he said John or something like that. But,
It's Jack.
no, it's gonna be interesting. Either way, I think that's the beauty of this show. You know, you get that element of mystery going on here.
Thanks.
Is that all you needed it for?
Yeah.
You could have said so.
Nigel,
Yes.
you know how the kitchen layout is, do you?
Say again.
You know how the kitchen layout is.
Oh, I've been briefly informed. Yes.
Could you possibly locate me a knife?
A knife.
I'm using butter, so it might.
But
need to
here's
be-
the thing now, John. I think you should be going and finding it yourself.
Okay.
You know,
Sorry, sir.
I think it's quite obvious where it is.
Yeah, you're
you know
right.
What I mean?
You're dead right.
That's the dishwasher. What are you doing?
Sorry, man.
Come on, man. That's also not it.
Damn.
It's in here.
Oh, it's in here. Thanks, man. Cheers.
You know, teamwork and all that, you know.
Yeah, you're right. You're dead right.
First time lucky and all that.
You're
Good-
dead right.
good
You're dead
sport.
right. No, you're
Actually,
okay.
I'll bring
okay.
the bowl over.
Do you want anything? Like,
I'm just using the whisk.
yeah,
that's
yeah,
all.
go. Yeah, you're free to. Yeah, you're the champ. I get that. You know.
It's using mutual respect here.
Yeah. Game respects game. I feel like I may have made a slight mistake.
Already.
No.
Probably just trying to suss them out because, you know, I would like to know what I'm going to be eating before I eat it. Personally.
You will know, just not until you eat it.
Yeah, but I have to mentally prepare myself, you know. You could be feeding me poison or all sorts, you know what I mean? I think this man's afraid to tell me what he's making. In case I'm able to call him out on his cock-ups. Offer us a little bit of clarity at least. What is the general time frame for prep, lads? Danny, you go first there.
10 minutes.
Sir, do you not breathe? It's cold. You can eat it. But
I'll do what I want.
Okay, sir.
My kitchen.
That's why you've never won a bake-off, but what am I?
What's that?
What?
Go on my Wikipedia page, you'll see exactly how much I've won in my career.
Oh, sorry.
You're just ignorant.
Oh, sorry.
You're ignorant is what you are.
Oh, sorry.
It's a nice old press, isn't it?
It is actually, isn't it?
Yeah. You know what would be nicer though? If you fucking close it after fucking self. Jesus Christ.
Is that a negative score now for Danny, or what's the story there?
Once again, I will decide the scores
Oh, okay.
at the end of the day.
How's it going for you, Dan?
It looks like sick, but you know.
Yeah, mine's not looking mental either.
Wow, very appetizing.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Get your hands off me. Some fucking cheek off the new fella, huh? Of all of you, I wouldn't mind if it was this fella, the champ. He's staying very quiet. Still trying to figure out what the fuck you're making though. Jesus. I can see his face, even he doesn't believe what he's fucking saying. That sounds like a concerned Mr. Greebach.
Not really concerned, just curious.
So pre-bake off, lads, what's the prior experience looking like in terms of baking? Obviously, Danny, you took part in episode 1. Much previous experience when it comes to baking, or is this a bit of a shot in the dark, of a second time occurrence?
Second time.
And yourself? Sorry, I'm talking to you there. Fucking very focused.
Oh yeah. What was the question?
Fucking forget about it now.
It's good, done it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Coming along nicely, Jack.
It is. I need to use the whisk, but I'm scared. I've never used the whisk before.
You've never.
You should have said no.
First time for everything. Did you say up the tags, by the way? Don't know if you noticed. I bought shares in the club there recently. Self and Spencer.
How much shares actually,
that.
Nigel, was that?
That is an undisclosed fee.
Okay.
Not public knowledge, so
He's not rich enough to buy
I'm
main
not
shares.
telling the fucking stranger. Oh, let's see how this goes. Lads, everyone come over here and watch this now.
Okay, that's how it works.
Oh, okay, that's how it works.
Oh, beautiful. Shit. I knew that was going to happen. No, actually, do you know what? That's actually beautiful. It's not exactly what we wanted, but are you okay, Nigel?
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Just a bit concerned, but...
I'm not going to lie, I'm a wee bit concerned. It's unique.
Now, actually, if we can get the main camera over here, actually, just for 2 seconds, we have a little bit of clarity on what our champ is doing. We have oranges being broken out here now. So we had lemon drizzle last time. We have oranges this time. We got an orange drizzle. Whose is this?
It's not mine,
My
Nigel.
butter.
It's not mine,
It's mine.
Nigel.
Melton.
Just Grieve seemed very concerned for a second there.
Yeah.
It's butter. It's supposed
Smells like
to melt.
burning, if I'm being honest, mate.
Do you see any burning? Do you? Any burning?
Burning his butter.
It's there, actually.
Where?
There. You just want to touch that bit.
That's called heat.
Do you know how heat works, Jack? You do?
No.
Good start, so. Oh, we've a little bit of shredding of the outside of the orange. I don't think that's what should be happening. It should be coming off, no?
Did I ask you?
I'm just making an observation.
Oh, yeah, actually, it's nice, actually. How long do you reckon, Danny, till yours goes in the oven?
I'm not sure. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, mine. So would mine. So would mine. Nigel,
Yep.
can I get a second opinion?
Yeah, let me dry my hands first.
Yeah, because you're like the chef and like
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what you're
yeah.
If I was to tell you the term light and fluffy,
Yes. It looks a bit like sick at the minute now, if I'm being honest.
okay,
I would keep going now if I was you. That's your one bit of advice over now.
all right,
You know,
thank you.
you got one each.
Sorry, step away. Sorry.
Very hands-on, isn't he? A bit touchy, this one.
Yeah, rock your body, everybody, rock your body, streets back, alright.
We're looking at 15 minutes gone, gents. 15 minutes. There or thereabouts, anyway. We didn't start the timer, lads. No timer. Right, we're going off approximates here, I think. We're all right.
Oh, that looks good.
Do you think?
Doesn't taste good, mind you, but it looks good.
Now that's... I don't know about you.
Oh, actually, do you know what? That's kind of sweet, you know.
Sweet.
It is. It's actually. I actually didn't think it was gonna be like. Oh shit. Never mind.
No looking. I'll leave it a surprise.
I might actually have a bit. Actually, I won't because you're watching me. Carry on.
Yeah, you know we've 3 fucking cameras on you at all times now, so don't want any dodgy business.
Next part of this, Nigel, is what's really gonna make or break it. Because, as I mentioned, I don't bake, but I have to do the task in which a lot of bakers master at a young age.
Okay.
This, of course, when I get to it, is the ancient art
You've really wrapped this up, whatever it is. Must be something very special.
of cracking an egg.
Oh.
Some people aren't able to do that.
Some people now in this house aren't able to crack an egg.
Can I request a bowl, a small miniature bowl, and I will...
If you can find one, you can have it.
Oh, Christ. Okay. I forget how to crack.
Oh dear.
Oh. Oh. That's perfect. That's beautiful, so it is. Where can I leave the eggshell, Nigel?
There's a little bin in the press there.
Lovely, lovely. Don't look at that.
Jesus, what is that?
Egg.
But what's the little thing on the yolk?
Egg. Oh, cheers, mate. I'll give you some of the Milky Bar actually when I get to it. Alright. Oh, there's like egg bit in my... Oh.
Not gonna offer me any chocolate chips, no?
No, I don't. That would be cheating. I don't want to be like that's sweetening up the judge. Dude, that'd be cheating.
Ah, right.
You got a point.
He's weren't afraid of doing that the last time, serving me fucking tea and everything. Oh, here you go, Nigel, here's your tea.
You put yours in the oven already?
Quick, Danny, it's fucking dripping. The bowl's dripping, Dan.
A real baker does make spillages. That's the thing. Not afraid of making spillages. Because you know what you can do? You can clean it up.
What are you hiding there, John?
Eggs. Very good eggs, mind you.
If I start chewing some fucking eggshells, John, I swear to God. I'm gonna be honest here, lads. May have lost track of time, but we're okay.
He had one job.
I tell you, and I'm here stressing out about if I'm doing a
I
good
have
job.
lots of jobs here today. And you know what? I'm getting well paid for it too.
Only you could get paid for being a prick.
This is fucking outrageous. There seems to have been quite a wave of emotions during your process here.
Well, I'll be honest. Do you know how they say like...
You were like, oh, well, this is shit. And now I've really messed up. Oh,
Yeah.
I had a heart attack there, but now you're all blessed.
Yeah, well, do you know what it is, man? It's like...
Is it false confidence?
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm putting a bit of doubt in certain people's minds.
Right. So it's false confidence out of fear.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to point out that our champ over here is looking confident. And you know, I wouldn't expect any different. He is as much of a prick as he is the champ, and he's the champ for a reason. But he's looking very confident. Just wavering into the realms of his clean-up duties now. And well ahead of the posse. But look, you don't get any extra points for finishing first, isn't that right, lads?
That's true. You're very right, Nigel.
Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome.
Who's she?
Chocolate chips for the decoration.
Well, lads, I can't lie. They say about the heat in the kitchen, and they're not wrong.
Yeah.
I should have stayed home. I should have waited to upload every 2 years.
Imagine robbing one contestant's materials and not robbing another's.
What are you talking about?
He's after robbing like chocolate chips
That's
without
cap.
asking.
That's cap.
No, not you. Him.
That's cap. That's just lies.
To be honest, I think baking is going to be the real winner here, and not Nigel.
How are we looking now, Jack? Anyway, are we doing well? That's a very long pause. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that pause. He still hasn't answered. He is shiting his jocks, 100%.
Nigel, you keeping an eye on the football, not the bacon?
Hmm?
Are you not meant to be keeping an eye on the bacon, not the football?
To be honest now, Jack, there's not an awful lot to keep an eye on here. Danny is done, and you're just kind of struggling your way through there.
Again, struggling is very subjective, it is to say, but...
It's subjective, but I'm very much right in this scenario. Do you know what I mean? Like, you are struggling, you're on the ropes there. So we're finally getting to the point where the mixture is going into the tray, ladies and gentlemen, just for an update on our lone wolf out here.
And so after their respective stints in the oven, it was time to find out whether or not Danny and Jack had managed to pull off their respective masterpieces.
All right, now let's see how well it cuts out is it going to be a clean break?
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Oh. All right.
Well, the lads seem happy enough with the cakes that they baked, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to Nigel's decision. Let's see what he thought. Also, by the way, I may have forgotten to turn on the main camera when Nigel was doing the taste testing. That's my fault, but it's okay.
All right, lads, it is the moment of truth, lads. How are we feeling? Are we confident?
Yes.
Well, there you go. We're going to start with the champ, I think. Danny, would you like to talk us through? Because you gave us very little, so what am I looking at right now?
It's an orange cake with chocolate.
Grevach, would you like to talk us through what
So that is, I don't really know what it is now.
It's kind of falling apart.
It has kind of fallen apart, sir. But it's a Milky Way bar, brownie bar.
Right. We'll go for the orange cake first. I'll try and get a bit of everything involved here. I have to say, it's very, very good. Very, very good. The texture is nice. You know, it's quite moist. It's good. I like that as well. But it tastes absolutely phenomenal. Do you know what I mean? So fair play to you, Danny. Really, really good once again. I have to sort out my marks now when I get a chance. But we'll move on. Grivach, this has to be pretty much perfect.
It does. Can I just, before we start,
Yeah.
don't judge it how it is, because it's an interpretation of, you know, so it's not meant to look.
He's supposed to judge it though.
But he's not meant
That's what I am here for, yeah. I'm judging it right now, appearance-wise, it's a mess. Do you know what I mean? It is a bit of a mess.
It's not really a mess. You ever see like art and it's like just literally shit thrown on a board? That's what this is.
All right, so that's the way you're gonna interpret this. It's art.
It's art.
Right.
It's not for everyone, but it's...
All right. Okay. Well, we'll try and get a bit of everything involved here. You did have chocolate chips here. You've removed them for whatever reason.
I think that's guaranteed now, isn't it?
Oh wow. Fuck me, Grivach.
Go City.
That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. That's all I can say. It's unreal. I like the idea. The appearance is a little bit. It's a bit all over the place, as we said. But it is really, really good. I want to give myself another minute or two to give myself your marks. I've had a lengthy debate in my head on who I think. Give me your hands, actually, lads. A lengthy debate on who I think should win. It was a really, really good contest. Two really good products at the end of all this. But I have to say, the winner of the Great Irish Bake Off episode 2 is the True Lily White. Danny said it. Danny said it.
He has to do it. He has to come back and talk to Nigel again.
Danny said it. He said, if Grivach gets this right, he takes the win. And that's exactly what he does. I hope you lads did enjoy. Well done to our two competitors for joining us once again. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know who you think should take part in the next episode. And all that's left to say is, hope you enjoyed. Grivach, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.